Happy Labor Day to everyone. So, I really wish I could have gone out and do something outdoors for the holidays, but you know how things are. Anyway, here is another video for you all today. I'm going to be reviewing The Secret Destiny of Pixie Piper by Annabelle Fisher. This is also a first book of a series, so I don't really need to go and buy and read all those and review all those other books and can just chill out now. I'm just kidding, I've already read the sequel. But that's a different book for a different video. So now let's roll in with Pixie Piper here. Alright, the points, the theme, the plot, the writing style, the characters, and age appropriation. The general overview. We start out with Pixie and her family going at the fair together. Even at the start, we can already suss out that what kind of character she's going to be like, which is a pretty good start. We met this lady at the fair who's playing Mother Goose. I'm not really sure whether you know Mother Goose already, because I didn't when I first read the book and only vaguely know who she is. So thank the almighty Google. So Mother Goose is basically a French fairy tales author and later English nursery rhymes.
Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full.
You get the idea. Back to the story, Pixie didn't really like being cursed by some cosplayer and always vowed to be ordinary, like anyone ever is. So I may have forgot one big plot point of the book, and is this that rhyming is a superpower here. Not everyone can rhyme, which is true to life. Thing is, Pixie can write and quite enjoys poetry. But rhyming is last season here, and she gets bullied a bit from this popular girl called Sage. Luckily though, she has her friend called Gray, who she'll obviously never have a fight with. Spoilers, they fought and broke up. So now, Sage got to hang out with Gray. So at least she's happy. So Pixie got told by her mom that she's a descendant of Mother Goose, and that all descendants are called Goose Ladies who will come for her and teach her how to control her powers. Rhyming powers which can come whenever she's feeling a particularly strong emotion. However, there is a twist to the story, being that you need to have courage and determination to become one. And since she found her relative to her, who's a ghost lady who explained everything to her, Pixie started to want to become one, and she swore to protect a ghost egg which she found wandering around the woods. She soon got told the rest of the story, which is a wee bit complicated, so I'll try to summarize it as much as possible. Mother Goose had sisters called the Sinister Sister, and since one Mother Goose baked cakes, she can grant wishes. The Sinister sisters who didn't have this power grew jealous, and their descendants go on to have zero ability at rhyming because of a rather not pretty incident. And one in particular is out for Pixie. Now the theme. I love it. It puts such a creative twist to all the seemingly simple hickory-dickory dogs. It took all these children's nursery rhymes and turned it into a Mother Goose version of superheroes. Exactly, of course. And it's just really great. The plot is really entertaining, and I'm quite glad to see the Sage isn't that villainous and it's just some girl who happens to have a talking to people problem instead of downright meanness. Gray was quite likable, and the idea of Goose Ladies were both hilarious and serious. The chapters can become a bit clunky, but overall, no issues. The writing style. True to its theme, it was quite funny and whimsical, although sometimes serious. The frequent onslaught of rhymes were quite enjoyable to read. Characters. Pixie Piper was quite a likable character. I was scared for the first few pages that she would go down the same line as, I'm gonna rebel from this destiny of mine, like many others did. However, she embraced it halfway through. Intense relaxation method. She also helped the antagonists a bit and even sympathized with them, so it is a great big plus. Gray is quite a good friend to Pixie. Sure, they broke up for a bit and Gray got to get on with Sage for a few good chapters. However, that's mostly because of what Pixie said, and in the end, Gray is actually quite supportive of Pixie and her heritage. Sage's character seemed a little inconsiderate at first, and she still is by the end of the book. However, it's executed quite well, and Sage's character was never that bad to begin with, and it just takes some time for the hearing to recognize her as another person. Pixie's mom and dad were supportive. Too supportive, perhaps, but regardless, they'll come at a time of need, even if the dad had no idea what was going on at the first. Aunt Doris is the kind of aunt that's mysterious and also perfectly ordinary at the time. She is quite, doing what the aunts do. Revenue is a bit petty, to be honest, preying on children and everything. However, as a villain for this book, not bad. At the end, age appropriation. I absolutely enjoyed this book and give this a 4 out of 5. Sharpen your rhyming and read the book.